how do I get into wearing a kilt every day, as everyday wear, without the, quote, wardrobe shock, quote, to me, as well as my friends and family? I've tried it a while back, and my coworkers harassed me about it for weeks. Is it a commit or quit kind of thing? So, wardrobe shock is a term I hadn't heard before, but I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
The wardrobe shock, I'll kind of put off for the side for a minute. To answer your question directly, yes, it is a commit or quit kind of thing. Your two types of people will give you guff for wearing a kilt. Your best friends or family, or random people who don't matter. And that's kind of where I'm going with it, is they don't matter. Your family is doing it because it's just good-natured ribbon, kind of thing, or they're a little bit weirded out by it, so they may want to have some open lines of communication on why you're doing it, and it's kind of what you're going to do from now on, so deal with it, mom, or whatever. But the other type of people who are going to give you good-natured ribbon, you have to develop a thick skin. If you're going to wear it to work. Let's say you have an open work type environment. You work in a factory. They don't care if you're wearing a kilt. It's not a safety thing. Boom, done. Good. That's your chosen garment of choice is the kilt. There will be some random dude from second shift who thinks he's funny. And, you're wearing the skirt again today, buddy. Yeah. Great. Look, Skeeter. Shut your mouth. You got to develop a thick skin about it and be like, oh, you're wearing your overalls again, bud. Good on you. Whatever. You have to develop. Sorry for people who wear overalls. You have to develop a thick skin. You have to just accept the random acts of criticism from people that think they're funny. They're not necessarily trying to call you out. They're trying to either get under your skin a little bit, or they think they're funny. They're trying to amuse the rest of the people around you because they want to be cool. They want to be seen as cool. And my way of being, not mine, but their way of being cool is to put somebody else down to elevate themselves. The less you care, the less you react, the better you will be. It's if somebody's like, hey, nice skirt, thanks. Like, that's the end of the discussion. It's not a thing unless you let it be a thing. So the more you react, the more they will dig in, the more they will go at you. The less you react, the less you let them get your goat, the better it's going to be.
Yeah. I think a lot of time they're showing their own insecurity, and they're trying to circle the wagons with people they consider to be their friends and the normal people, and try to use you almost kind of like a scapegoat to boost up their own fragile ego. So funk that. You don't need that.
Yeah, they're not secure. They're not confident.
Yeah.
They're scared little boys.
Sometimes they're envious.
They're envious. I don't subscribe to the methodology, the thought of they're just jealous. Mm-hmm. They're not jealous of you wearing a kilt. Mm-hmm. They don't like the kilt. That's why they're making fun of it. They're jealous of your confidence.
Yep.
They're jealous of your security. Yep. They're jealous of how you don't care what other people think. Mm-hmm. That is why they're making a comment. Not because they care about your clothing, because they're jealous of you as a human and your mental fortitude as a human that they don't have. Mm-hmm. Period. So feel, and I would go to an empathetic place. Feel bad for them. Like there's something wrong. They are weaker men. They don't get it. They're not confident. I feel bad for those people. They're not as good of a man as you are. Mm-hmm. So feel bad and let it roll off your back. Don't worry about it.
It's just wind. Exactly. Now, if it's family, that can be challenging.
That's different. Family kind of goes two directions. Either one, they're just busting your balls to bust your balls. That's like they want to go at you because it's your older brother. And he's always been a jerk, and he's like, oh, you stop hitting yourself, kind of thing all the time. Or it's a parent who's uncomfortable because you're doing something different, something that they feel a little awkward with, they feel a little weird with. But that's why I stress the open communication thing. Mm-hmm. If you're like, Mom, look, I know you don't dig on the kilt. Fine. I won't wear it around you as much, but I am telling you, I want to do it. I am proud of our Scottish heritage. This is who I am. I dig on it. I'm confident enough. Girls love it. I don't care. I'm going to do it, Mom. You got to just accept it. You have to have that open, honest communication with your parents, with your siblings, whoever it is, and just let them know that their opinion, while it matters to you, will not dictate how you live your life. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes with parents or other relatives, the human psychology goes that their job is to keep you secure and to provide you with as many opportunities to thrive as possible. And when they see something which is very obviously different from the norm, it fires a circuit in the back of their brain saying, this is going to get them in trouble. This is going to get them. This is going to ostracize them. They will not be able to thrive. I've got to protect them from themselves, from a poor decision. Education is the only way to break that cycle. They mean well, even as ignorant as it might be. Sometimes.
I will go one step beyond. Give one other scenario.
One step beyond.
The girlfriend/wife, or parents sometimes has this theory, especially if you're younger. Let's say you're 16 and your mom's taking you to church, your dad's taking you to church. They are afraid of what other people will think of them.
Yeah.
Because you are wearing X. Now, if it's wife, if it's girlfriend, if you've worn kilts, they have nothing to say about it, period. If they met you and you were already wearing kilts, then shut up. Nope, it's who I am. You've already accepted it. Move on. If it's something you're doing different, they may be insecure. Why is he doing something different? Why is he changing? I fear change. Or they may think like, oh, people are looking at me standing next to you because they are introverted or antisocial or whatever, because they don't want to draw attention to themselves. But by wearing a kilt, by the strict nature of wearing a kilt, you're going to draw attention to yourself. So they're uncomfortable with attention, period. And even standing next to somebody who's getting attention, they're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
In that instance, then it's just a communication thing of, look, if we're going to be somewhere where there's a lot of attention paid to us, then fine, for you, I won't wear the kilt. But if we're going to be going out to a random dinner, a date night, that kind of thing, I want to wear the kilt because I enjoy it. Or if I'm going to go out for a guy's night or out to play pool or whatever, then, and you're not with them, you're going to wear a kilt because it's just you, and your buddies don't care about the attention, but your wife might or whatever. It's all about respecting other people's boundaries and your own boundaries and communication and all that kind of stuff. This is not meant to be freaking Dr. Phil. I'm sorry it's going to become that, but it holds true. It's like you got to respect the people who are in your inner circle, but at the same time, it goes both ways. They have to respect you, period.
Right.
Done. I step off of my soapbox now.
So endeth the lesson. Go in peace.
Exactly. Oh.
Thanks for watching the video. Hope it was helpful. Now, we tend to talk about this a lot, so if you're wondering what our common themes are for how to get started in kilting on a regular basis and how to deal with life in a kilt and how people are going to react, check out these videos over here. Remember, you can do this and you deserve it. Have a great day.